Okay, so Steve Bogrand here. It is November 25th, 2014. Uh, been not having any kind of issues at all going heavy in the gym lately. Definitely had a lot of things going on outside of the gym that have been frustrating me, and been using that as motivation for the weights to make sure that I'm doing my best to really push myself. Uh, Trying to really get all the results I can in. Uh, Obviously, I'm reverse dieting, so I've been adding in 200 calories a week, all carbs so far. I will continue to do so until I get back around it's about 3,500, which is what I was maintaining at before. Um, Continuing to do cardio as I work my way back up. My weight has stayed steady. I've actually have felt that I've gotten a little bit more vascular and maybe a little bit leaner um, throughout the past 2.5 weeks. So I've been really happy with my results coming off the show as well, um, and it's much happier to be doing the flexible dieting approach, um, not trying to kill myself on what I am and am not allowed to eat. I would say a lot of what I'm learning in the exercise science program over at USF actually um, would support that uh, scientifically about just how your body deals with carbs as carbs and so on and so forth when it comes to your macronutrients, um, which is, you know, kind of an empowering idea to be able to just sort of know or to have a bit better of a grasp on how to do your nutrition and everything. And so that's I'm definitely enjoying everything I'm learning over there. We had actually Paul Revelia come in and talk a little bit on periodization as well, talking about training volume and different types of periodization. So periodization is definitely something that I am now beginning to try and work on. I'm not a power lifter. I don't care to be a power lifter, but a lot of the studies have shown that powerlifting routines and incorporating that type of lifting obviously can help with hypertrophy as well, lean muscle gains, and that's the name of the game. You know, if I can come in just as conditioned as the next guy and bigger, well, I'm probably gonna win, given that everything else is equal. So, and it's the off season, so that's what I'm here to do. Um, but periodization has been good. I am enjoying the different sets, the different rep ranges, and just sort of getting to go heavier more often. I like lifting heavy. I've always felt like lifting heavy has given me really good results. Uh, Before the last show, I was doing a lot of reverse pyramids. So starting at like 12 reps at a certain weight, increasing the weight every set, and decreasing the reps. And I got a lot of really good results out of that for a while. But I don't want to burn out, and it seems that the new periodization is definitely the way to go. So I've been tracking my overall training volume, which I'm not psyched about it, but I'm okay with it. Um, so I definitely want to make sure that that's going up. I've definitely lost some strength from doing the shows, just not from lifting heavy. I feel like whether it's muscle memory or actual loss of lean muscle tissue, it's hard to tell. But I definitely cannot lift as much as I could before I started my contest prep. So that being said, though, my weights have been increasing steadily. So I don't feel like it's going to be too much longer before I'm right back at the weights I was at prior to the contest prep. So that has been something that has been encouraging as well. Um, you know, I think that one of the oh god, yeah, I accidentally hit the light switch. Um, one of the things that it's easy to get trapped in the whole day-to-day grind, and especially with the gym as well. Periodization helps keep everything fresh and new, and sort of it helps to not let you get stagnated. I think that physically as well as mentally, it's just all around. It's awesome. It's a great thing. And if you don't know much about periodization, I definitely recommend looking into it. If not, getting a coach who knows how to properly implement it. Obviously, I don't know all there is to know. I am not a seasoned veteran. I am just sort of playing around with these new ideas that people are placing in my head and trying to make them work for me. So, that in mind, today was leg day. Went well. I had about 10,000, just around 10,000 pounds of total volume on squats alone, which at 100 and well, I weighed in at 167 today. So, like I said, it's nothing too impressive. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's average. So, I'm looking forward to getting that up higher, and definitely just getting my form back in order too. One of the things I also have been focusing on is getting changing my form up. A lot of preconceived notions I used to have. Very old school bodybuilder, just when it came to form and technique and the way I was doing things and lifting, and I was wondering, well, why does my shoulder hurt? Why do my knees always hurt? Why don't I feel like my joints are holding up all right? And upon fixing form, yeah, my weights went down, but even after coming back up, my knees feel better, my shoulders feel better. Just it's overall it seems much better in the healthy scheme of things and ways to do it. So we're fixing weak points and trying to build a better body. Something I was definitely really encouraged by. I don't know if any of you guys saw Arnold's video, or there was a guy who posted a video of Arnold talking about modern bodybuilding. Quoted one of the good things being that there's money, but that guys are they're beasts. It's not about building beautiful bodies anymore. It's just about being massive. And I think there was definitely a good point there, that building a better body, building a beautiful body, that somebody looks at that body and says, I want to be like that. That's how I want to look. And I think that's hopefully one of the things that Men's Physique is going to bring back. And so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, Men's Physique is still new and changing. But that is one of the things I want to be a part of. And that was also one of those big things that really hit me hard this week as well. Spend a lot of time looking at other people's physiques, looking at the pros, and saying, man, his shoulders are great, or damn, look at his lats. His lats are just huge, and he's so shredded. And looking at other people's bodies and comparing yourselves to them, instead of looking at your own body and your own, not only your own progress, but where you want to be, like how you want to see yourself. I think a lot of times we have that tendency to see other people instead of visualizing where we want to be and how we want to make ourselves look. And so that's also changed a lot of how I've been looking at my training as well, just mentally, just mental aspects of it, which obviously are important just as the physical are important. But it's sort of helped me to be a little bit more consistent in my intensity of the training as well. Whether that continues to hold up, we'll see. But it's been very more individualized, and so I don't want to look like Sadiq. I don't want to look like Bonita. This is nothing against those guys. They all look great. And that's why they're pros. That's why they're on the Olympia stage. But I want to look like Steve Bogrand. And I want to be the damn best Steve Bogrand I can be. So I think I've been working out for a year and a half. Seriously training for a year and a half. Yeah, the amount of gains that I've made have been great, and I'm definitely looking forward to in another year and a half as I learn more and I optimize more, and I continue to get better and better. You know, you say it's not just about training and being better; it's about optimizing that. That was one of the things that Paul said, and it kind of stuck with me. It was, you're right. Why just work hard when if you work smart you'll get so much better results? And so being a natural athlete, I'm really trying to inform myself as to the sciences to really understand how things work and how I can better serve myself, my purposes, and my body. So I said definitely training volumes are huge. Keeping track of those, it's an easy way to track your gains. Focus on form, and keep yourself informed about what's going on. Be informed in the scientific realm. Look at lab studies that have been done, and things that are going to really show you truth instead of just the bro science. It's easy to get caught up in the bro science and to think that that's legitimate and that that's how the world works or how your body works, and there's a lot of bad information out there. So definitely make sure that if you're using coaches that know what the hell they're talking about, and make sure that you're informing yourself so you can keep them accountable to you as well. Do your research, study up, know what the hell you're talking about, know what the hell you're doing, So that's just kind of where I'm at. This is a small update on how things have been going for me the past couple weeks. So hopefully in another couple weeks or whenever the hell I feel like doing another video log, I'll tell you, I'll have higher numbers for where my overall training volumes are at. My weight should be up maybe a pound or so, normal gains, and things will just be all around nice. So yeah. So I am off. It is bedtime. I got class in the morning. I go learn how to be a good exercise physiologist up on her.